Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum to all of you and welcome to our Pakistan first healthy and wealthy entrepreneur community. And today is a special business talk and an interview session because today I'm not inviting someone, I'm inviting someone who is very special, who is an international motivational speaker, who is international global business coach, who have been in network marketing for past 30 years. And I know most of you who are watching now as a age of between 20 to 30. So this interview session is very important for all of you from the early age of life. You must have to listen this because this is important for all of you. So today's our special guest is a global keynote speaker, and he have been in the business over like 100 countries. Yes, 100 countries around the globe, and he is. I'm not talking about money because money is a byproduct. What I'm talking about is do what you love. What you do is basically for this family because this family is doing the same business together for 30 years. So now I will invite with all your comments. Make sure you all comment and invite them with a warm welcome from all over from Philippines, Mr. Edmund and Loni Ramos. Sir, thank you so much for coming us and giving us time.
Yes, hello. We're so excited to be here.
Assalamualaikum, salam everyone.
Oh, alaikum assalam. Thank you, Diamonds. And we are very excited because we all are seeing this show and waiting for this for a very long time. And the good thing is, we are very excited to learn from you because you are in the business for like 30 years. So I have a list of questions. I know your time is very precious and you are very limited because you have international meetings, but this time we don't want to waste a single second. My first question, because all of the team have sent me a list of questions, but I know we won't go for every details. But the first question which I want to ask you is, network marketing industry for 30 years means 1990s you started your career, which you can explain in details. uh, there are many things have been changed from last 30 years, and you have seen the technology change, you have seen the newspapers became internet newspapers, and you have seen lots of people with the black hairs to gray hairs. So I want to know from you one by one, if you can explain, like how much is important network marketing industry globally.
Okay, so we have already started. Thank you very much, Zishan, for that, for allowing us to be here. It's our privilege and honor to be in front of young, dynamic people, especially those belonging to the millennials. I'm sure you'll be very excited as we go along. So the question is, for the past 30 years, we have been doing the business, and a lot of things has happened, including this horrible pandemic. But let me bring you back to how we started. No? Well, I'd like to speak first before I give the floor to my gorgeous wife, Lonnie. We are from the beautiful country called the Philippines. I'm sure you're familiar with the Philippines. And we are composed of over 7,000 islands. Now,
Wow.
yes, before I joined Forever, I was in the corporate world. Actually, I was in the banking industry. I finished my degree in college when I was 20 years old and started my career in the banking industry. I was in the banking industry for 16 years, working with at least six banks. And mind you, especially you young gentlemen and women. I started at the age of 20. The last bank that I worked for was the biggest bank in the Philippines, and my position before I joined my wife in Forever was assistant vice president of the biggest bank in the Philippines.
Wow.
I believe that you will find it unbelievable for someone like me, then in my 30s, who resigned as an assistant vice president of the biggest bank in my country to join my wife in the Forever business. But how it started briefly in 1992, Forever was introduced to us, especially to my wife. 1992, that's a good 30 years. And that is even longer than maybe when you before you were born. 30 years ago, it was introduced not because we were looking for a business, because I was in the corporate world as a bank manager, assistant vice president, and my wife was in traditional business. We were introduced in 1992 because of the products. Take note, initially, we became interested with Forever because of the efficacy of the products. And if you have used the products, trust me when I say that you made the right choice. Why? Because in 1992, one of my sons, who was then 3 years old, if I remember it right, was suffering from skin allergy. When he eats chocolate and chicken, there will be blisters appearing all over his body. But when we were introduced to two products initially, which is Aloe Vera Gel, the prime products, number one product of Forever, the aloe vera juice. If you tried it, let me know. And the bee propolis or aloe propolis cream that is topical. And of course, to cut the story short, my son's condition dramatically improved, and whatever he felt was all gone. So that was our introduction to Forever. And my wife and I, of course, was so happy to see that. But my wife, being an entrepreneur, between the two of us, being an entrepreneur, and this is a shout out to all the ladies who are listening, she was the very first to catch the vision in the opportunity of Forever. When my son's condition dramatically improved, she was so happy, yes, but she looked further. She saw the business potential and she said, I'm interested in doing this business, because she was not into employment. My wife, when I met her, was not into employment. So she said, I want to know more about the business. That was in 1992. And of course, in just less than a year, because of her passion, because of her entrepreneurial spirit, Loni in 1992, after just 8 months, became the number one Forever business owner in the Philippines. And I was the happy husband. Of course, did I join her? No, because I was so happy with my banking career. I was the supportive husband, giving clients to her, giving customers, especially my clients in the bank, whom I know have money. So that was our arrangement. I was supporting her, and she was doing the business back in 1992, or 30 years ago. The first year that she got involved in business, I became extra excited, because when my wife learned there is a free travel good for two, she said, I want to work for this because I want to bring my husband to America, to USA. So she worked very hard. I supported her. And the following year, that was 1993, it was our first travel to America, all expenses paid. Thank you to Forever. And the ever supportive husband was with my wife, going to America, all expenses paid for free, having the opportunity to visit our beautiful office in Scottsdale, Arizona. When we came back home, did I join? No. Still, I challenged my wife, if you make more money than me as a bank manager, then I will resign and do forever full time. During that time, she was already earning approximately about 20,000 dirhams a month. Figure that out. That was in 1993. She was already earning 20,000 dirhams a month.
Wow.
Yes, and I challenge her, if you start making 30,000 dirhams a month, then maybe I will think of resigning and join you full time. And I never believed her making 30,000, because 30,000 dirhams is just like salary of a bank employee for 6 months. So at the back of my head, I didn't believe in network marketing business. I didn't believe in this kind of opportunity. I said, I'll just wait. I just go with my wife every time there's free travel, but I don't think I will join her. Now, fast forward, listen, especially ladies and gentlemen, 1996, or 4 years after. That was the time when I was already an assistant vice president. I came home one day and my wife said, this is the sign that you need to resign, because she showed me a check. That time, that was June of 1996. A check a little over 30,000 dirham.
That's 1 million rupee.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's about 1 million Pakistan rupees during the time for 1 month.
Back,
Can you?
back in 1996.
96. Yes.
Wow.
That was like what, 26 years ago.
Right.
And I said, because I love my employment, I want to hang on to the recognition of being a bank manager. I said, maybe just that is just pure luck. Why don't you do it again the following month and I will resign? The following month, she did not make 30,000 dirhams. She made 32,000 dirhams, or a little over 1 million rupees. Can you believe that? That's why I love my wife very much. And did I resign? Not yet. I said make it 3 months to make sure that you will consistently make that kind of money, because I cannot resign as an assistant vice president of the biggest bank in the Philippines. So she said, okay. On the third month, we traveled to America, the free travel. That was August. We came back after 15 days. And listen, when we came back in August, I thought she will not make that kind of money, because we went to America for the free US travel by Forever. When we came back, of course, she did not make 30,000 or 32,000. Her check went up to 35,000 dirhams.
Wow.
So there's a total of over 100,000
1.5
dirhams, or no, that is about
3
3 million, over 3 million rupees in just 3 months. So I did not wait for my wife to forget that she has a husband. That I made a decision on the third month to give up my job as an assistant vice president of the biggest bank in the Philippines, to join the most beautiful business on earth, and that is Forever. That was 1996. And fast forward, this is 26 years of me doing the business with my wife. I was 16 years in the banking industry. You don't need to calculate my age. I'm a senior citizen, but I look still young because of Forever, correct? And our life is so fulfilling. We travel around the world, like what Sishan said. I've traveled to over 100 countries around the world, in over 300 cities. And I can honestly say the priceless thing that happened to me is making a lot of friends all over the world. And until now, pursuing the business full time, whether pandemic or no pandemic, we're doing it with excitement and passion. And I'm sure my wife will say something about her experience on her 30 years with Forever and going. Yes, Sijan.
Diamond Loni, I will ask you one question, but I remember when you was in Dubai, like 2 years before, you said one word, which is FLP stand for, what you created is fun loving people. So I will
Right.
ask you one thing: is this opportunity is equal for men and women, or it's only for men's? Because you are expert and you have done a lot. So please.
Okay.
Okay, so to everyone, salam alaikum once again. I'm so excited, because I'm seeing women here, I'm seeing men here. This opportunity is for everyone. Take note, okay? Not for men, not only for women, but men
Okay.
and women. So this is a couple power. Okay, let me just go back to that question. Once again, this is Loni, a diamond manager for more than 30 years. And the question is, what was my journey? Wow! You wanna know my journey? You have to listen carefully, take down notes. My first journey was a roller coaster. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Because learning from network industry taught me how to manage our own business. Take note, own business. That's why you and I are called forever business owner. Remember, this is not a traditional business. Like, for example, a grocery where you can just invest in the grocery and leave to someone you trust. This is not about traditional business. This is not a business that will make you instant money. No. In network marketing, this is a personalized business. When I say personalized business, you're going to build a relationship, not just a customer. Because if somebody will buy products from you, that's it. After he is improved, he will no longer buy the products. That's not networking business is all about. Therefore, this is about creating relationship. So once you create a relationship, thus you will create leaders. When I say leaders, the leaders can see bright future. This is not, once again, believe me, 30 years experience. There is no shortcut. There's no fast track success, but building leaders. Okay, why do you need building builders? Because you and me wants to do the business more than 30 years, isn't it? Say
Yes.
yes if you are excited. Say yes if you understand what I'm saying. Write in the chat box, say yes, I am here to stay forever in the business. You're not going to stay here for 1 year? No. You're not going to stay here for 2 years? No. You're going to stay here forever. So, what are you going to do? You need to have stable, just like a rock. Okay? Stable business. If you look at me right now, I'm beautiful, right? Beautiful. I'm a grandma. I have grandchildren already. But because what I am offering is health business, not just money, but health business. So if I say health business, this is going to last forever. So remember two things. You're building not a customer, you are building great leaders. So they will come back because they trust you, because you're honest. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 30 years, do you think I love my business? Of course. People loves me because the business is there. So now, there are three things that I discovered that network marketing is the greatest opportunity in the world only if you do it legit.
Mm.
Only you will last for 30 years or more if you do it, if you practice ethical practices, if I'm saying this right. Okay?
Yes.
So remember this. Coming from a diamond manager, the only manager diamond in the Philippines. Coming from diamond managers, not 1 year, not 2 years, 30 years in the business, and number 19 in the world. All right? So, very important. Listen, to learn the business, please listen carefully. No shortcut. No shortcut to success. Maybe people would be excited, they will level up, but trust me, they will not last. Because in network marketing, there is no shortcut to success. You will not invest money here? No. You will not invest so much money here? No. You will only invest time to learn the business. Because if you put money and people will tell you you'll become successful, that is a red flag. That's a no, no, no. So you just in the business of network marketing for 30 years, as a leader, you should be easy to duplicate. So to me, that is our great secret to success. I hope, Zishan, I answered your questions.
Yes, Diamond, and you will be surprised the messages I am receiving. I can't handle and I can't show all of them because it's too much. But let me go to, because people are getting very excited because of your words and your energy vibes you are transferring online. Even it's a virtual studio, but amazing energy. One thing you point out, diamonds, I know because I have most of people have never meet you physical, but I have chance that I sit together, we eat together, and we laugh together. So one question which I want to ask you: you always emphasize ethical and honesty is the key of success in forever, and you always tell that don't trap people, don't make push people to buy CCs or buy businesses. So is it because now the thing is we are in a country where people are very much you can say in hunger, not because of success. Their hunger of and the greed of money, so they trap people. So do you have any short message to those who are basically doing shortcuts and trapping people?
Okay, that's a very good question. So I want to go direct to the point, and I'd like you all to listen closely. Coming from the wisdom who has done the business for 30 years consistently on top. 30 years. It's not an overnight success. It is consistent success for 30 years. So listen up closely. Like what Lonnie said, there's no shortcut to forever. It is not how fast you achieve your position. Like, for example, people will come to you and say, I became Sapphire manager in less than 1 year.
Wow.
I became Soaring manager in just 6 months. For me, that's a lot of, pardon the word, B. No, we don't buy that at Diamond, because it is like, establish, you're putting up a structure, a building. You have to strengthen your foundation of learning, following what your mentors are doing, not buying CCs except for one business box or the combo pack for you to get started, and doing it ethically and professionally. We have seen for over 30 years that people come and go. It is not about your position. It's not about your pins. It is about how consistent you are in doing the business. If you are doing it ethically and professionally, and you can sleep at night that you have not fooled anyone. No shortcut. Invest only in a business in a box if you want to grow your business. Otherwise, if you want to be a user, you can just choose to buy the products that you want to start with. No, but just invest in a business box. Learn from your mentor, and you should feel privileged being with one of the best mentors that we have developed in forever, and that's none other than our master Zishan. No? Follow what
Thank
he's
you.
doing, because he's doing it ethically and professionally. There was also ups and downs, but he never gave up, just like Diamond Loni. So believe me when I say no shortcut. Uh, Stop following people who will tell you to invest all your hard-earned money to buy a lot of CCs. That is not the way we do business. And that is a way of making people run away from the business that we have, looking at it as a scam. And it is sad to note that in some countries that I may not be able to mention to you, they are doing it to hype people, showing cars, big checks. No, that is even, they just make up checks and saying that they became this level of position in short period of time. That is not the gauge of success in forever. The gauge of success is how you can teach people down, be duplicable or duplicatable, and how you're able to maintain your position with the income that you deserve consistently for 30 years, like the diamond. That's how it is, plain and simple. I hope I
Yes,
answer your question.
yes, diamonds, and we basically do a little campaign as well. Recent week that forever living. When people start saying forever living scam, it's not because of forever living products. It's
Yeah.
because of some of the people who
Yeah.
is inside in forever and they are trapping people, because in any industry you take out from the world, there are some people who are basically unethical practices. They are doing business which is make their name bad, and they are the people who hide their self and they don't show up. So
Wow.
diamonds, I have next very good question for you, because you have traveled almost like 100 countries, and forever living giving two incentive every year. So you both have traveled many countries. Uh, can you give, like both of you, give a viewpoint of how people around the world is taking care of network marketing? Are people are open to network marketing? Are people still need time to understand this?
Okay, right. So, yeah, okay. In our travels around the world,
The important.
well, most of our travels, of course, if not all, are all for free because of Forever. And because of our unprecedented success in Forever, being the first diamond manager in the Philippines, uh, different countries, FBOs from different countries, and even officers have invited us to speak, no, to motivate them, to inspire about our story. And one thing that we always emphasize in any country for that matter, we always tell people not to be hyped by FBOs who will show big checks, nice flashy cars, and all, and they cannot teach you anything that you can duplicate. You should, just like what our beloved chairman of the board said when was with us, Forever is a business that is pure and simple. Do not complicate it. Do not hype it. Just follow the system. No, follow the system. Follow the structure of your mentor. If your mentor does not teach you what to do and she just want or he just wants to take advantage of you, then he is not the right mentor for you. Lonnie and I are so, we are happy and excited to see a lot of feedbacks and comments. And we see people really understanding where we are coming from. Take note that network marketing in Forever is not just a money-making business. First and foremost, we emphasize health and wellness. It is being a user of the product, showing the products that it really works, showing to people that it really works, and at the same time, sharing the business opportunity. When I gave up my job as a bank manager, take note that I have a master's degree in business administration. So the reason why I did not join my wife was I studied very well the industry of network marketing. And I consider network marketing business in Forever like in the corporate world. The only difference is that in the corporate world, you are bound by the salary or the contract that you have with your company that you will make every month, and that's it. Even if you're the hardest working person in the world, your salary will still be the same. That in network marketing, you can dream big. You can make the money that you want to make. No, I just cannot tell you how much money we make. I'm sure you want to know how much money does these guys are making. Believe me, you will have headache and sleepless nights if you know how much money we make. We don't make money in just 2 countries. We make money in at least 10 countries around the world for 30 years. Lots of money that can last for generations. Now, I'd like to emphasize that network marketing is a profession. It is a profession. Be professional. Walk your talk. Do not fool people into believing that this is a get-rich-quick scheme and easy business. We also work hard here, but you will be rewarded, unbelievably. Free travels, car incentive, and multi-currency income. You want to say something?
Yeah. As I add to what Diamond Edmund has mentioned, when we build our global business, remember this, we have a free travel. Are you excited to come with me? Who wants to travel with me for free? 2 travels every year. So there's one in Cancun, Mexico. I'm sure Zishan will be joining us. And one in Indonesia. Next year, it's all for free. Now, let me share something very important. When we build our global business, when I started in 1992, you were still young then, huh? Okay, it was all offline. But because the company has more than 165 countries around the world, you have the chance to do the business globally. So what am I trying to say here? I will give emphasis to sacrifices. You need to do a lot of sacrifices. What is this? What? Put it in writing. Give up something good to gain something better.
Yes.
So give up something good to gain something better. What is your good? Maybe you are too lazy to do forever business. Maybe you're lazy to do your posting. You can't afford to do that. Instead of watching Netflix, give it up. Do something better that will make you productive. So I've been traveling and, being in the global business, I always have this in mind. A journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step.
True.
So study your business. And when I really studied my business, by the way, I am an economist by profession, but I shifted to becoming a professional networker. I'm not a networker, by the way. I am a professional networker. So when I travel to each country, this is what I'm going to share with you. Advice is you find your leader in each country. So when I went to Dubai, I found my leader in Dubai. I went to Australia, I found my leader in Australia. I went to Greece, I went to Singapore, I went to Netherlands, I went to Greece, I went to Amsterdam, all over the world. Okay, Hong Kong. So when I find my leader, when I found them, you build, what did I mention earlier? Build the trust. This is a business full of building relationship because you need to be trustworthy and be honest. You should have integrity of your business. How will I stay 30 years here if I'm not honest with my business, isn't it?
Right.
So what I'm doing to do in each country, when I find my leader, my advice is sacrifice. You need to be patient in coaching each one of them. Coaching means share to them the business opportunity, how to present. Second, you teach them the application and uses of the products. Third is you're going to teach them the skills on how to invite and how to post. So these things are being provided by your mentors. We can provide that even right now. But what I'm saying here is, please understand there's a free travel every year for free for two, all expense paid by the company. But there is a price to be paid. And what is this? I want you, everybody listening here right now, do a lot of sacrifices in learning the business. Trust me, I am enjoying, I am happy with what we have right now through the business of forever. Okay, Zishan? Next
When
question.
you said there is new travel is coming in Cancun, you can't believe so many people raise their hands. So many
Wow.
people have messages like me, and now I want to ask you one thing because I want to take opportunity like to discuss with you the good things which people can take positivity energy, positive energy in their self. What is the mindset people should have to join Forever Living products and to simplify which people can join network marketing and Forever Living products and get success.
Okay.
Okay. First and foremost is you have to believe in the products. Well, believe in the company is the mind. Believe in the company. Well, learn the background of Forever in the business for since 1978, and that is what about 44 years already. Never experienced losses. We continue to thrive even in the midst of pandemic. Mindset of believing in the products, and of course, when I say believe in the products, do not just believe and then sell them. Believe, talk with conviction because you are users of the product. Be a product of the product. You cannot come and tell people when you use the products, when you take aloe vera gel, you will look 10 years younger. And when they look at you, you look 10 years older. You know what I mean? If you use our Forever Bright Tooth Gel, you will have a toothy smile. See? White. And then when you smile, they don't see the whiteness in your teeth. So they will never believe you. No, it's not only a mindset, it's actually application that if you want people to follow what you're doing, you walk your talk. When you say use the products, be a product of the product, then just look at Diamond Loni, how gorgeous she is, grandma. Me as a grandpa, I still have the energy of a 40-year-old person or even younger, if you know what I mean. Although I'm over
Yes.
60 years old, no, because I drink the products. And the mindset, most importantly, is help people become successful. I like what Zig Ziglar said, one of my favorite virtual mentors. Help more than enough people get what they want in life, and you will also get what you want in life. Which means help people who love the business, mentor them, teach them become successful, uh, tell people or teach people how to effectively use the products for it to be effective. No, and if you have done that, if you have helped people achieve their dreams, I have good news for you. You will also achieve your dreams. Just like a classic example, our mindset, we put that in our minds when Lonnie started in 1992. She wanted to be number one and she became number one. And one of the toughest challenge is that she wanted to become a diamond manager when she learned that there has not been an Asian during the time or Filipino diamond manager in the world in 1992. And she decided to achieve that. 4 years after when I resigned, we did it together. Listen, it took us 9 years. It took us 9 years before we became diamond managers, the first and only Filipino diamond managers in the world until today. Well, 9 years is faster than most people who became diamonds. But
Wow.
trust me, those 9 years, we almost work for like 18 to 20 hours a day.
Right.
Talk to more than enough people. Sign up people if they want to get involved. Mentor them. If they don't want, we bless them, but we stay away from them. We just talk to people who are interested either in the business or in the product. And of course, aside from using the products, we are very passionate in helping people become successful and helping them achieve their dreams through forever.
Okay.
Well, Diamonds, I still remember the first day we meet, and you said product of the product is very important. So from that day,
Yes.
never forget to take my Arctic Sea, because this is the one of my favorite products. So product of the product is very important thing, and people believe on the product by using it, which is
Right.
the true value of forever. Now, I want Diamond Loni, I want you to please little bit, if you can explain why forever make this 4cc importance in your business.
Okay. That's nice. I just want to add, Sishan, before the 4cc, you know, it's important for us to really have that change in the look, okay? Because you cannot become the model of your product if they will not change in you. So, what did I do first year in my business? I don't have money yet. All I did was every time I get money or a profit from my retail, I will try all the products. That's my secret, okay? So you want to know. Because I'm now 61 years old. Do I look like 61? Alhamdulillah. Yeah. So because of the products, So if I just talk right now, everybody will buy my product. So that's one thing that I am encouraging everybody here listening today, tonight, that please be a massive, write it down, massive user of the product. Because it's easy to share if you look good, right?
Right.
If
Yes.
it's easy to share if my hair is nice, it's easy to share if my nails are nice. And healthy. It's easy to share if your skin is flawless. Okay, and
Yeah.
take a lot of royal jelly
Look at her skin.
and take a lot of biocellulose.
No
Okay,
filter.
no filter. I don't believe in filter. So I am just adding to what is the most important for all of us right now. When you earn money from the retail, please buy products that you haven't tried. So when you earn products again, buy again products that you haven't tried, so that you will be able to share at least 6 best products that you use every day. Okay, let me just go back to Mr. Edmond
Yeah,
Ramos.
okay. I'd like to address your question about the 4cc. Why is it important? Now, listen up. You guys, you want to be successful. This is again another diamond wisdom. Yeah, Umar Zamir, 4cc. Yes, with the heart. Okay. Listen, 4cc is important, especially among leaders who want to achieve greatness in forever. If you want to achieve forever to drive or car incentive, free travel to exciting parts in the world, chairman's bonus, 4cc is a company requirement, and it is considered as a business building discipline. 4cc is a business building discipline. Why is it a building business discipline? Listen up. The 4cc, now you can finish 4cc in a lot of ways, but we always encourage people, especially leaders, to buy at least 1cc in your name. That's the requirement. 1cc. Why? What is the essence of the 1cc in your name? For the company to make sure that you are using the product and you are not just selling it. The company wants you to use it, 1cc. The 3cc will depend on the people that you are close with or you are associated with. Like, for example, if they are business people, then find someone who will get a business box at 2cc. Find someone who will get 1cc worth of product. So 1 plus 2 plus 1 cc in your name, that's 4 cc. Make it a habit to always buy 1 cc in your name. Some of you new ones may not understand that, but trust me, if you do not use the products, you cannot become a diamond like us. You will not look younger like us. You will not have that kind of energy that we have if you are not using the products. Yes, like what Faryal Ali said, look better and feel better. If you know what I mean. So 4cc is a business building discipline to make sure that you are using the products and sharing it with people. And at the same time, just imagine, Forever is a very generous company. All they require from you is to make that 4cc to have the opportunity to get the incentives that Forever is offering. And I want to tell you something that maybe will blow your minds away. Why is Diamond, Edmund, and Loni are so successful? It is because we added one very important word to the business building discipline. And this is being applied by our great leaders in different countries. We call it dynamic business building discipline. 4cc is a building business discipline required by Forever. But the Diamond Group, which you belong, which Seasons Group that you belong, are applying this concept of adding one more cc. Instead of 4, 5cc. Dynamic business building discipline. Work harder. Talk to more people. Make 5cc. What will happen if you make the 5cc? You completely pass the 4cc. What happens if you make the 5cc? You make more money. What happen if you make the 5cc? Even if you don't make the 5cc habit and you miss some 0.cc, you still will make the 4cc, if you know what I mean. And that, my beloved FBOs in Pakistan, is the reason why Malaysia is the fastest growing and the highest growing country in the world because of the 5cc habit. Although I'm not telling you to do that now, you may not be ready for it. Just get used to the 4cc to get the incentives. But, you know, if you follow what we do, you will build a bigger team, stronger foundation, dynamic business building discipline, and 5cc is the answer. That's what we always do.
Amazing, amazing. Diamonds, one thing I want to make clear on some people, because lots of people in our communities, they thinking like if we reached at the age of 60 or 65, then they will start take caring of their health. So I want you to specify if the people who are younger at the age of 20 and 30s, if they don't take care of their health today, at the age of 60, it's impossible to recover. Is it true?
Answer.
Okay. Listen, I saw, I like some comments. I'm reading some comments here right now. Okay, I cannot read all, but this I love her comment. Sheda Faryal Ali, Diamonds on fire. Yes, I am on fire. Sheda, I am on fire, lady. Okay, remember this, millennials listening here to me right now. When we are young people, we work so hard. We forget all about our health, work so hard to earn money, right? And listen, because we did not take care of our health when we were young, we were so focused on working. When you get older, all your savings will just go to the hospital.
Yes.
True.
Okay?
True.
All your savings will just go to the hospitals because you never took care of your health while you are young. You are so lucky. You are so blessed. You belong to Forever Business. Because I'm not selling real estate. I'm not selling jewelry. I'm not selling house and lot. We are in wellness revolution. We are in wellness industry. Wherein you don't need to sell products. because people needs wellness, especially this pandemic season. So when I go out, people will come to me, hey, Miss Loni, you're selling products, right? Yes, wellness. Hey, I want to try, I want to try. Because at this point in time, I want everybody listening here right now that your 4cc is easy, trust me, it's easy. Because people right now wants supplements rather than bags, handbags, for example. People right now will choose wellness over clothes because they don't go out. It's pandemic. People right now will choose wellness over cars because they don't go out. So this is your right opportunity to start being great in forever. So 4cc is just 1 week, so easy. Take care of your health because I did. I started the business when I was 29 years old. And now, for 30 years, I still look 29, right?
Yes.
Because I am in wellness business. So just take care and be a massive user. You enjoy money here. At the same time, you have a very good health. Alhamdulillah.
All right. If you want last thing,
Yes.
always remember we belong to the wellness industry, and the opposite of wellness industry is the sickness industry. So I always tell people when they say your products are expensive, I would rather buy it than something else. But listen to this diamond wisdom. If you think that wellness is expensive, try being sick. Try to go to the hospital and tell me if it is expensive, if wellness is expensive.
Amazing point. And Diamonds, I have still lots of big questions for all of you. One thing which I want to ask you: the newbies who are doing jobs and they want to take care of a second source of income or side hustle. What is your advice for newbies when they are asking to join Forever Living Product? What mindset or what goals they have to be in their mind to start Forever Living Product with Pakistan first entrepreneur community?
Okay, for people who wants a side hustle, especially the millennials, I know where you're coming from. You're either a student. I know that we have student right now listening. Maybe some of you are in the corporate world, and you just want to try your plan B, starting this part time or as a side hustle. Now, here is the thing. Here's the thing. First, endeavor to start using the products. Be a product of the product. We are into use and share. Don't think of the income initially. Like, I invest some money, I want to get back my money immediately. I don't care if I'm not using it. That is a wrong mindset. That's a wrong mindset. Use the products. Number two, you need to find a mentor, a proven mentor, and you don't have to look elsewhere. He's right now with you. We are with you. But, you guys, especially you guys who are in Pakistan, the best mentor that you have right now who has already proven his worth, it may not be like for a long time, but I'm sure he will reach great heights, is none other than Master Muhammad Sishan. Right? Find a mentor and you already have a mentor. And follow what your mentors are teaching you. We already have a structure, we have a system. Whatever Sishan is teaching you, most of them comes from our mentoring. Right? So there's also a saying that obedience is better than understanding. Do not overthink. Do not try to understand everything that we teach you. Just follow your mentor. Follow your mentor, especially in the business building side. The good thing about the new system or platform under this new normal during the pandemic is you don't need to spend money for your gas, to treat people for coffee, to introduce the products. You can just go online. Our platforms are, yes, of course, this streaming. We have Zoom, we We also have Google Meet and everything that will make you comfortable in doing it. Well, of course, at the comfort of your home, like getting dressed just on the upper part, and you don't want to see what we are wearing down, no? Because we only look good up here because this is the new normal right now, right? So
Yes.
simple as that, side hustle, commit a time every day that you want to do forever. And we call it a DMO. Now you have to have you should be disciplined to follow your daily mode of operation. Be disciplined enough to do that. And follow your mentor. Yes.
Okay, I think I just add. I'd like to add with that, Zishan, because you mentioned like what they should not associate with. Because they're newbie.
Yes.
Okay, so the newbies will just be said, "Oh, listen to this person. Listen to this person. Oh, he has so many cars. Oh, he is very successful." Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. For 30 years experience, please do your research. Newbie, do your research. Is that person inviting you have been in the business for 3 months? Is that person inviting you in the business for 1 year? Is that person inviting you in the business for 2 years? How many years? Tell me. What is the track record? Because if you're going to ask me right now as a diamond, I want you to do your research at least if that person has been in the business minimum of 10 years, not 5 years, not even 6 years, at least a minimum of 10 years. Then you will listen. Why? Because you need to have stability. If you're a student, you want to graduate and you do this full time, you need stability. If you're a doctor listening to me right now, you need stability. This is not a fly by night business. An economist become a professional networker. So do your research. You have to listen to that person inviting you. It has to be 10 years minimum in the business. You know why? Because that mentor is an achiever by its own right. By being in the 10 years, maybe he's an achiever. That character exudes a champion. If you tell me 1 year, I don't believe that. I'm sorry. If you tell me it's 2 years, I don't believe that. Tell me. If you tell me 3 years, I also don't believe that because people quit after 3 years. They can become successful in 1, 2 years so fast. But because there's no foundation, newbies, listen to me. It's not how fast you go, but how strong your foundation will become. 30 years in the business because we avoid people who comes to us so sweet in inviting. No, 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 no. They are scammers. Put it in writing. I'm honest and I hate people who will get money, who will rip off money because that's not the policy of Forever. We are here to help people get what they want in life. Forever is a company full of love. We're not here to cheat. No, we don't. So please beware, newbies listening, the leaders listening here right now. Please beware of these unscrupulous people who will entice you to join their team. No. My reminder is check and do your research. 10 years minimum, I would say yes. If not, forget it. Stay with this team, 30 years in the company.
Yes.
Stay with your mentor, more than 5 years in the business, and we are here to help and guide you. Take it away, Sisha.
Amazing. Yes, Diamonds, and I know your time is up, but I want to take one advice from you that for the beginner, because we also have one thought in mind that some of our countries, the price, because our money is going down every day, as you you know this the
Right.
world situation. We don't want to go and discuss this, but what is the product you want people to start, and they quickly can understand those product, one or two, three product, which is diamonds, because you are 30 years and using the products for 30 years. Top three product which you recommend to newbies from your experience.
CCF lang.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll start. I'll start it. Okay. Listen. Listen up again. Shout out to everyone or listening right now, especially the newbies. Which products do you want to start with? I want to see a transformation in all of you. Before you even take the products, take a photo so that you'll have before and after. Three products that will help transform you, and at the same time, products that will help you strengthen your immune system and be healthy. Now, listen. Number one is our benchmark product, which is aloe vera gel or aloe vera juice. This is for detox or for cleansing. As the saying goes, you are the food that you eat. Whatever your state of health right now is because of what you are eating. This is a special shout out, especially for people who lives in Lahore. If you are from Lahore, be recognized, because I have a couple of friends from Lahore, and they tell me amusing stories about Lahore. People in from Lahore will talk about dinner. We'll talk about food every time they have breakfast, and they will ask what lunch will be. And when it is lunch, people ask what dinner will be. So, yeah, from Lahore, right there. Yes, you need to take this. You need to take aloe vera gel because it will help cleanse your system. It will detox your system to flush out the necessary substances inside your body. And of course, we have
CCF.
Arctic Sea fish oil. Fish oil. We take this. We have been taking this for 30 years already. The aloe vera gel also is our daily drink. Arctic Sea is for heart health. No, it will help improve your circulatory system, and it will also it is from deep sea tuna and pink salmon, and it is known to be really effective and powerful food supplement for heart health and circulatory system, right? And of course, the favorite, especially even among our grandchildren, is our absorbent C, vitamin C. There's a lot of vitamin C even in the pharmacy, but pharmacy is most of the vitamin C's there. They will try to promote a large number of milligrams, but well, I know that there are doctors who are listening. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here, for listening. But your body can only absorb a certain number of milligram in vitamin C in the body. What is good about our vitamin C is that this will stay in your body for 48 hours to protect your immune system. No? And this is bonded by oat bran, so that you can even take this without on empty stomach. It has oat bran, and it is you will be your immune system will be protected for at least 48 hours, and it is 60 milligrams of each vitamin C. Now, if you are smokers and you cannot stop smoking, please bear in mind that for every stick of cigarette that you smoke, you lose about 25 to 50 milligrams of vitamin C in your body, more than enough for you to look older than your age. So if you can stop smoking, although I advise you not to smoke because it's bad for the health, it will lessen your lifespan in this beautiful world, then every time you smoke, make sure you chew. This is chewable. Chew at least a tablet of this every day. So these three products you can start with, for yourself, and trust me, even in just 30 days, you will see a transformation, that you will look younger, more handsome, and more beautiful, like Loni and I.
I just add this, Zishan, I'm taking royal jelly
Hmm?
because this
Amazing.
is for royal jelly for anti-aging,
Mm-hmm.
anti-aging and the memory retention. for our age, of course. So do you know that I'm taking at least 8 tablets of this, and this is my candy actually. So I'm taking this 6 to 8 tablets a day, just chewable. It's a candy. And look at my skin, right? So I said I'm
Amazing.
61 years old. So you better follow me, all right? But there you go.
Okay, yeah.
We
Before I end, yeah, I see some comments there, and I read some people coming from India also. We have listeners from India, Sishan, because it says
yes,
here, yeah, I'd like to a special shout out to, well, I see here someone
Omar,
from Hyderabad. No,
yes,
from
in
Hyderabad.
Pakistan,
Let's see.
Hyderabad.
Karachi, we have
Yeah, let's see. I want from
Shisheda.
Karachi. Yes,
Yes,
from Hyderabad. Uh, is this Hyderabad in Pakistan or in India?
it's in Pakistan, sir. Near
Sorry,
near
sorry about
Karachi.
that. Sorry about Lahore. We have someone from Lahore. Yeah, mashallah. Okay, so all right, thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
And
from us.
thank you so much, Diamonds, on behalf of Pakistan Entrepreneur Hub, all community, because I know you can see the comments, might be if you get the chance to read later on, it's huge. I mean, more than hundreds, almost the figure crossed like 400 messages we have
Wow.
received in like 1 hours, and this is the office timing, by the way, in our countries, so that's why most of our crowd will be see this episode on the replay. So thank you so much, Diamonds. I know your time is very important, and we will give you some disturbance again in near future to talk about little more things, because there is some serious things we want to educate our youth, because youth became the business builders and the ethical way of doing lifestyles and improving their society and communities. So if you want to end up with any special note, if you can please.
Yeah. Okay. This is just to inspire everybody listening here right now. Okay. I want to inspire everybody here. Okay. This is just, I want your mind to really work right now. It has to be growth mindset, not fixed mindset. Another topic I'll discuss in the next meeting. When I say growth mindset, in 1997, me and Diamond Edmond is already earning 5 million rupee a month. So try to calculate how much do we earn at this time, 2020, huh? 3 decades ago. So if I did the business in 1992, 93, 94, 95, 96, 4 years, 1996 and 97, 5 years. After 5 years, I went as high as a rocket. That's a big money in the Philippines, at least 5 million rupee. 1997. Okay, my last sharing for tonight. 3 steps, 3 principles I want to leave with you behind. Diamond Loni, my mantra. First, no excuses. You want to become successful? Don't give me an excuse. You can climb the mountain as high as it can be. There's got to be no excuses. Number 2, no delays. You cannot afford to delay your supervisor level. You cannot afford to delay your manager level, because me, Diamond Edmond, Coach Nikolai, our mentor Zishan are here to help you. So no delays, all right? Number 3, no limitations. You cannot limit your dreams. Go beyond your dreams. In fact, I'm saying this all the time. Your goals should scare you a little and excite you the most. That's what happened to me. So Loni Ramos, I started the business. I became, before my husband joined, did not join me at the time. So our success story, we are the first and the only diamond managers in the Philippines right now. I want to challenge you,
And in the world.
and in the world, by the way. I want to challenge all of you. Pakistan and Philippines, we're all the same. Don't give me excuse, Zishan, that your money is down. No, that's not an excuse. No way. Because Philippines, our peso is also down.
Mhm.
But to me, that is the most empowering, that if there are challenges, you will bounce back. If there are challenges, the more you work harder. For whom? For your family and yourself. So once again, this is Diamond Lonnie speaking. I want all of you, I want to see all of you at the top. At the top, okay? I want to see you all at the top. Tomorrow it's March 31st. We need to prepare ourselves. Go big time as we end this March 31 with a great and greater results. Thank you very much, Sishan. Thank you, team.
Okay.
Thank you so
So
much.
yes. All right. Okay. One thing is that Lon and I are so excited and happy to be with you. We feel the energy even if we don't see you. The comments is it's a 45 with a lot of energy, and we love talking to you, and we look forward to the next meetings. And this is my message to Pakistan Entrepreneurs Hub, promoting wealth, health, and wellness. I'd like to leave you with the four pillars of success that you can make use of not only in your business, your day to day life, but also in whatever work you have. And please take note of this because you can make use of it in your life. Number one, the four pillars of success: make a decision. Make a decision to be an entrepreneur, to be an FBO, make a decision to become a manager, make a decision to avail the travel incentive, make a decision. Number two, take action. Knowledge is power, but the fruit of knowledge is taking action. If you say you want to be a manager, the first step, if you're a newbie, then set goal to become an assistant supervisor as soon as possible. That's the only thing that I ask of you. You want to start learning? Invest in your business box that you can use some and sell the other. That's number two. Take action. Number three, which is very important, crucial, analyze result. After taking action, analyze result why you are not a supervisor and it's already been a year. Analyze why people are not joining you. Maybe you're hyping. Maybe you're not following what your mentor is doing. Analyze result. And if you don't like the result that you see, then the fourth one is make adjustment. You cannot do something day in and day out, exactly the same thing that will produce a different result. That is craziness. So if you don't like your result, that's the third. The fourth one is make adjustments. Again, on that note, on behalf of Lonnie, Diamond Lonnie, I'd like to thank you all for listening. We are so happy to be with you, and we look forward to being with you, Pakistan Entrepreneurs Hub, led by our beloved leader, Muhammad Sisha.
Diamonds, thank you so much. And you can read the comment. People are really thank you for on behalf of Pakistan Entrepreneur Hub. Just
Yeah.
for one thing, I want to make it clear to all of listeners that who will listen now and listen later on that mentor means he leave you with energy like right now. Mentor is not a mean that he give you pressure like do cc's finish cc's like there are many around us, but the important for newbies is don't pressure yourself. This is the business for your future, not a pressure machine which you have to pressure yourself. You have to
Right.
take care, plan it, because business come with a planning, not for accidentally. So
Mm.
whatever the advices diamonds have given, this is the best advices which make their success story more stronger. And the good thing is, we all know in our societies at the age of 60s or 65, people rely on pensions. But here you see in this business, there is millions are flowing in the accounts. So the good thing is, take care of your future, take care of your family, take care of your loved ones. So
True.
forever is a business which you can design and you can build your future. And thank you again so much, Diamond, Edmund, and Lonnie Ramos. Thank you so much for your connection. And I would like to thank you, Nikolai, the digital coach, and we'll have him soon. He have support us to organize all these things. Thank you so much to all of you, and thank you so much for listener. Two things I want you to comment in the comment box is: one, as Diamond says, which country in 160 countries you want to build your business. Comment hashtag the country name. And second thing is, what is your 4 CCC strategy or 5 CC strategy you have to follow? So comment in the section. We will be reading your comments and giving the shout out. Thank you so much, Diamonds. Thank you for your time. And thank you, listeners. Thank you so much.
All the best. Thank you, Sishan. Till next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. See you all. Till next time.
Thank you,
Allah
Canada.
Hafiz.
Thank you, Switzerland.